Kind of getting in between weather systems, so perfect timing for Halloween Day. As October has been up and down. We've had 90-degree weather here recently, but this week's been a little cool. The temperatures into the 60s, as it was good to see a little bit of sunshine here this afternoon with those temperatures climbing back up into the upper 60s. There's some clouds, and I showed you on radar there's been some rain off towards the northwest, or north and northeast, but you can see rainfall totals, not much. It looks worse on radar than it's actually falling to the ground. A lot of it's evaporating, or it's just so light it doesn't amount to anything. There has been a couple of raindrops on a couple car tops here across the metro in the last couple of hours, but most of it's up towards Stillwater, up towards Newkirk, and up towards again, northeast Oklahoma. As our spin of low pressure is moving its way and weakening off towards the north. Drier air coming in from the west, but look at this big storm system, a lot of jet stream energy, some cold air aloft with this as we're starting to bottle up some pretty cold air across Canada. Again, right now, no signs of it being dislodged over the next 2 weeks. I think we're going to see a pretty mild start to the month of November. We might pay for that as we head towards late November and probably December. Just going to say, kind of looks that way, but we'll deal with it when it comes here in December. But right now, the storm setup is more spring-like. We actually have a severe weather season during the fall. Usually it's between, again, October and the start of November. So this is kind of in our wiggle room that we do see an uptick of severe weather with the transition of seasons. Powerful jet stream overhead, area of low pressure that we watched up, and I showed you off to the northwest, will dive across the west coast. And again, moisture will return as we head towards middle and late week with a gusty south wind. It's going to be marginal. It's not going to be a big surge of moisture, but we'll have to wait and see how much moisture does come out of the Gulf of Mexico, because all the ingredients, a lot of wind shear. As Thursday, outlined area, western Oklahoma, panhandle into Kansas, Thursday evening into Thursday night. And then as the storm system comes in a little bit closer as we head towards Friday, a good portion of central and maybe western and the panhandles area as this slowly moves off towards the east. Again, this could shift around depending on the speed of the weather system, and maybe Saturday for central and eastern Oklahoma, just depending on how fast the weather system moves off towards the east. So it's kind of a slow system, so we might have some heavy rains as well. So some great news with that. We will take the rain before we get into our dry months once again for the winter, as December, January, and February can be bone dry around here, or just light precipitation. We don't see those heavy rain events. So even Thursday night into Friday, showers and thunderstorms, and better chances of rain Friday and again on Saturday. And right now it looks like Friday and Saturday are best chance of heavy rains and strong to severe thunderstorms by Saturday night into Sunday. Right now the latest data says it's moving off towards the east. So something to look towards as we head towards late week. Before then, a lot of beautiful fall weather with warm temperatures into the 70s. 60s right now, middle to upper 60s, and a light north wind. Quiet for your evening. And overnight with those clearing skies, temperatures will be a little chilly first thing in the morning, low to mid 40s, but by afternoon, beautiful out there. Low 70s, couple areas 74, 75. Our average high temperature 67, so above average. So a beautiful Halloween day. And again, lots of sunshine throughout the afternoon. We'll climb into the lower 70s, and for those trick-or-treaters, no weather complications whatsoever. They'll be able to show their entire costume and not bundled up with a winter jacket or a raincoat. So that's some great news. South winds, light in nature on Tuesday, middle to maybe some upper 70s, well above average. Don't forget, we fall back an hour this coming Sunday night as we set the clocks back 1 hour. But before then, middle to 70s with sunshine, and we're looking at that weather system as we head towards Friday into Saturday with a chance of some showers and thunderstorms and maybe some heavy rain. So not a bad looking forecast for the upcoming work week. So maybe some heavy rain to talk about.